Hi, this is Kevin with Seek Outside. I am here to show you our Fortress series bags today. This is the Fortress on the Uniweave platform. This is the Fortress on the Revolution platform. They're identical as far as sizing. There's a few featured differences in how they interoperate with the suspension, but for the most part, functionally, they are identical. The Fortress series bags are called Fortress because they are designed to be relatively weather resistant. It is a watertight roll top closure, top loading. It's real easy to get into. Just unroll it like this, and you're in. Roll it back up to tighten it up. Each of them has 2 side bottle pockets, 3 side compression straps. They're designed to work with a talon. Talons provide quick access to gear that you want to get to often. In addition, there are compression panels so you can store things between the pack bag and the talon, say a 10 or something, kind of an overload capacity, if you will. Talons can be changed out. For instance, you can take and run this day talon on here if you want, if you like the orientation of the day talon better, or if you are planning a day trip out of your backpacking camp, you can run a mesh talon. If you want storage for wet gear as well, you can swap out to different colors. Now I know I've done this a few times, and I know some of our customers do. You can run it without a talon if you want, but we really feel that the system operates much better with the talon and that you'll be just happier overall. The only real reason to run it without the talon is just to save a few ounces. So that's the common part of both of these. As you see on the Revolution, it's the same way. Now the primary difference is in suspension. In the Uniweave suspension, you can change out between different pack bags. So right now we have this Fortress on here. We could change it out to an exposure, to a divide if we want, but we cannot run it without a pack bag. We can compress items between the talon and the main pack bag as an overload capacity, but we cannot separate the bag from the frame and store anything between there. On the Revolution platforms, the bags are changeable. However, the suspension stays the same and just the bag itself changes. So I can take this bag off if I want to go into camp somewhere and I just need a little day pack. I can take this bag off and just run the talon in the frame itself, or I can separate the bag from the suspension and I can store stuff in here. That concept, some companies call it the load shelf. I call it cargo expansion. Some call it overload or something like that. It's all the same concept, the ability to store a load between the suspension system and the pack bag itself. Bags also have 2 ice axe loops. That's another thing. Other than that, they are identical. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching.